Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Believe in the magic of tomorrow, and your spirits will be lifted on the wings of hope. Like that one. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials up 83, NASDAQ up 22, S&P's up 8, gold contract down $10, traded $1,227 an ounce. Silver off 2 cents, $15.21 an ounce. Platinum down 5.5 bucks at $9.63 an ounce. Copper down 2 pennies at $2.18 a pound. Light sweet crude flat, $38.27. That's after the oil market went up and down about a buck. Bonds, the 10-year up 2 ticks, 130.02. 30-year down 30 ticks, 163.18. Both of them couldn't hold higher price. They had light volume. You know, we'll see how this baby shakes out tomorrow. King dollar down 326 ticks. 94.82. What King Dollar did, folks, is this. It got into the B point of an ABC structure on the way down, broke it with volume, got a little bit higher than the B point at the close. Bottom line, you get a confirmed ABC structure on the way down, $92.30 price projection, $92.50 is the high volume swing low that's been laying out there since August 24th. That's what we're going after. And of course, if that's in the case that does go after that, you will see these commodities go topside once again. You're going to see the metals go topside. You're going to see oil go topside. And with that, I suspect the market is going to finish this ABC structure up that it's in right now. The euro up 44 ticks at $1.13, and the yen is down 25 at $1.12. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay, so right now in the cash S&P, the SPX, we're at 2,065. Now, the ABC structure is 2,087. That's the A to B equals C to D. What we don't have out here is an additional ABC. We have that in the NDX 100, but let me show you what we have here. So if we go over to the SPY, what you're going to have is this. The SPY today did 80 million shares. It would have had to do over 134 million in order to be an ABC structure on the way up. We're at 206. Bottom line is still the price projection from the first ABC that was started out here on the 24th of February gives you a 211 A to B equals C to D. Inside the marketplace, what we had out here today is that the NYSE did 823 million shares. The NASDAQ composite did 1.7 billion. Now, the NASDAQ composite also took out its B point of an ABC structure yesterday, took it out with volume. We're at 48.69, and that sets up a 49.62 number. Now, 49.62 in the NASDAQ composite, folks, brings you right into the gap where we gap down from January 4th. And I expect, guess what? I expect we are going to get up into that level. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Gold traded in a price spread out here today from 12.46 to 12.24. We're at 12.27 right now. What gold has done is this. You pushed into a higher high than yesterday, and you have the volume. 171,000 contracts. Gold is building cause to get up into the higher end of this consolidation, which is 12.87. That's on the short term. Longer term, gold is on its way to 13.92 to the 14.24 level. The XAU, the HUI, they're in confirmed ABC structures on the way up. XAU is flat out here today after going up 7 points yesterday. We're at $70.32. And if we take a look at this, what you're going to see is we also had volume come in this and come in. It's really nice yesterday. Volume was 41 million shares as we went higher. And when we had gone lower, on the 23rd, you did 53 million. We went higher on the 16th, and we did 52 million. We go into the gold bugs index, the HUI. What did the HUI do? HUI went up $10 yesterday. You gave back $1.50 today. And HUI also had the juice in the move. Yesterday we did 26 million shares, both the XAU and the HUI. They're in ABC structures on the way up. We go take a look at the notes first. 10-year note was flat out here today, moving around quite a bit. You did 1 million contracts. It's going to need a lot more than that. It's going into 1.5 and 1.6 million contracts. Bottom line, I expect both the notes and the bonds to basically give it up. The bond, the 30-year bond did give it up today. 30-year bond gave back everything that it gained yesterday. The spread yesterday, we went from 163 to 164.24. We came right back underneath, actually, the lows of yesterday to 162.23. So bottom line is that even with Yellen saying, hey, guess what, we're not going up rates for a while, I suspect they're going to crawl up a bit. Because the 10-year is still at 1.8. You need a mortgage, folks, go get it. Go get it right now, because that is a dynamite rate. Those mortgages are based off the 10 years. Now, King Dollar. What do we have with King Dollar? King Dollar gets into its B point, has the volume, breaks the B point. We did 26,000 contracts, got down to a price point of 94.56. Your last swing low out here was 94.60. We had 20,000 contracts there. It's a fairly large ABC structure on the way down. It's a $4 ABC structure on the way down. That's going to lay that A to B equals C to D out at that $92.40 mark. And as I said a little bit earlier, it's the $92.50 mark that is left over from August 24th downdraft. What's going to be so wild about watching how this shakes out is that if in fact, if we ever broke that swing low, we've been at that same place now for about a year and a half. If we break that swing low, we'll be down to the $89 level in about a heartbeat. If you break that $89 level, then you're going to have the dollar's going to have real problems. You're talking about 84. But there's not much in between the $92.50 and 88.80. So the real key is that, as we get down into that level, is they're just going to blow it apart and say, see ya, don't want to be ya. You stay right there, folks. We come right back. Dow Industrials up 83, NASDAQ up 22, S&P's up 8. We're going to be right back with our man, Mr. Basil Chapman.